Hey, greetings from Texas. Okay, welcome to part two of the LIGHTWIN 3-in-1 laser light combo for a pistol. Now I have it installed. I did part one. I just did the unboxing, talked about the features. Because of YouTube's restrictive gun policy, I just wanted to get that video out there without any restrictions. This may be age restricted because I'm showing a firearm. So we have it mounted. It's very easy to mount. This will fit subcompact pistols, which you may only need one mounting screw. On this, which is a Springfield Armory XD3, I used two of the screws. You just don't want to over tighten these things. This is aircraft grade aluminum, but you can still strip these things out, so you don't want to do that. You want to be very careful. You just want to get it tight. Don't over tighten it. You have, there were two extra springs, already lost one. If you need an additional spring, but there's a spring already in here, and there are slots in the base of the light housing if you happen to lose one of those little screws. All right, now let's look at the ergonomics. Now I'm going to co-witness the lasers with my sight picture at about 7 yards or 21 feet. That's well within the distance of self-defense shooting. Matter of fact, they usually occur at about 10 feet or less. As far as ergonomics go, if you're indexing your finger, my fingers particularly go right to the buttons. With your support hand, I'm usually supporting my pistol like this. I could just drop down and activate the control. So the bottom is the light and the top is the blue laser, top right. Okay, very easy to manipulate. And these buttons are large, so you should have no problem. With my support hand, I could just bring my support hand down. We can turn on the purple laser, and then with my thumb, I could also activate the flashlight. So ergonomics, it looks like they put everything in the right place. Now when I'm co-witnessing my laser with my normal sight picture, I like to have the laser just balanced right above the top of that front sight, just so you can see it just slightly. Let's see how the ergonomics are with gloves. Now I purposely put on these thick, these are more like fishing gloves, neoprene gloves. And let me see how, yeah, no problem even with these thick gloves. Now a while back I did a video on mounting a laser on a firearm. So if you subscribe and like the video, you can go to my shooting playlist and see it there, or I'll have a link down in the description box if you want to learn a little bit more about lasers. So let's take it out and shoot it. Here we are in my shooting range, and we're at 25 yards. So we're going to take a look at the flashlight. Works pretty good. We're at about 15 yards. So let's just shoot it with the flashlight. Okay, we fired it with the light. Now we're going to shoot it with the laser. Now we are 15 yards back. I co-witnessed the laser at 7 yards. So if you see my video about mounting a laser, you'll know about the point of convergence. I'm just going to use the laser. Because I'm shooting steel, I don't want the splashback. So I'm going to aim low and right. No sights. I'll give it a thumbs up. It's good for what I would intend to use it for, which would be indoors, at home, as a home defense tool combined with your home defense pistol. Okay, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Appreciate you stopping by. Again, thumbs up. I don't see any problem if you want to buy this. Again, links, any available links or appropriate links will be down in the video description.